First of all, just ladies first. What did you think of your games? What did you do well tonight? You felt?
Personally, me, I think I contributed to the team where they needed me to. The team put trust in me, so it made it kind of easier just for us all together to come together and take the W.
Piggybacking off of what Tineya said, I just feel like I did whatever the team needed me to do. And they trust me, whatever that is. As you saw tonight, they trust me to shoot the ball. Point guards getting me the ball, whoever getting me the ball, they trust me to shoot it. But also just trusting me to be in places that I need to be, sprinting the floor even if I'm not getting the ball, making sure I'm making that extra pass, just anything that they need me to do. That's how I felt tonight.
I'm sure either of you, I know you played basketball your whole life, but just any butterflies, any nerves?
I think it was excitement. It wasn't really nervousness. It was first game, coming in, having a new environment, especially for me, and just coming in and having the fans. It definitely was an excitement. I don't think it was really nervousness for me.
I feel the same way. I like to tell people I don't really get nervous. I'm just really excited. We put in a lot of work. So that kind of brings me calming in the chaos that we have. Every game is different. Win or lose, you can win any day, lose any day. Don't never underestimate a team. So I kind of feel calmed by how much we prepare just for the season and how we prepare for each game.
Sydney, 3 of 7 tonight from downtown. What does it do for the team's confidence on offense when the team can shoot efficiently from three?
They trust me to shoot the ball, but also knowing that if I get hot, that means that I'm bringing out the players so that I can get the ball to the inside. And that's just something that I also value, not just me shooting the shots, but knowing that when I start hitting, I can get more touches for the paint. So that's something that I really focus on as well.
Start of the third quarter, it looked like maybe they switched their defense a little bit, come out, put pressure on you, a couple bad possessions. Coach takes the timeout. What happened at that point? What caused you guys some problems, and how did you solve that?
In practice, we practice getting pressed. I feel like in the huddle, Coach only kind of brought us together just to gather our heads. They did go on a little run, so I feel like we gathered together and just fixed it. That's what I would say.
Yeah, it's the same, yeah.
So in the first half, you'll have 3 starters in foul trouble. You'll have 3 starters with at least 2 fouls. Was that something that was addressed at the half was that nerves kind of shaking off the rust first game, because it seemed to in the second half kind of shape up better?
I think it was just nerves, just certain plays. I think, it's the first game. You never really know how things are going to be called. But as far as that, our people coming off the bench, they're ready. They're prepared just as anybody else is. So I feel like when we were in foul trouble, we didn't really have that much of a drop-off. Anybody's ready to go at any time.
For anybody to answer, Coach had mentioned a lot, you guys had a lot of turnovers in practice, going fast. Yet, I want to say at the third quarter, you might only get 10 or 11. Fourth quarter is a little bit garbage. So, did you guys make less turnovers? Did you guys play better protecting the ball than you even do in practice? How about the turnovers today?
You can go on that.
I think you should.
Okay. I would say for that, it's just understanding people's personnel and how we can work together with the 5 on the floor to come together and figure out the situation and try and fix it. So I think that coming into halftime with that many turnovers, Coach Joni did talk about it, and she was just saying how just be in the moment and, be prepared.
So you guys actually did a pretty good job at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe you can surprise yourself or not.
Yeah.
That it? Awesome. Thank you.
What question we forget to ask you?
I don't know. It's my first day out here. I don't know.
How do you feel about winning that first game? I knew you I'm sure you knew you were going to do that, but now that you've done it, what about getting that first one?
It feels really good. You always want to start out 1-0 with the season. But back to the drawing boards. then the next 24 hours, we're preparing for a whole nother team. So just making sure we're taking the next steps. Like, it's good to win, but we also need to be prepared to move on to the next step.
Perfect, thank y'all.
Thank you.